Hey guys, it's Fearless here, and I'm going to be reading a lemon. If you don't know what a lemon is, it's basically dirty fan fiction. But, so this one's two ways. It's Masky X Reader X Hoodie Lemon by CSC Stories on Divinart.com. And, yep. So let's get started. My blush darkened as I watched my two boyfriends undress. They were grinning at me, watching me squirm around uncomfortably. I was in a silk nightgown, in the color of palest snow. They stripped down only to their boxers and began heading over to me. Tonight will be the first time we three had ever done anything truly sexual. I blushed and slid into my bed watching me. They slid onto my bed watching me. I fidgeted around. I fidgeted my green eyes, switching between two of them. Masky moved forward first, latching his lips onto mine. Hoodie followed and latched his lips onto my neck. He began leaving love bites, but went back over them and with smoothing kisses, and Masky pushed his tongue into my mouth. I moaned, and a small war breaking out between both of us to gain dominance. I lost from continuous moaning and the bites. Masky chuckled, and his shyness was long gone, only to be replaced with something much more aggressive. I felt a hand run down towards my thigh. Most likely Masky's, seeing as of hoodies, was playing with the skin under my breasts, while his other held himself up. He continued to run it up until he reached the clothing of my panties. He grinned into a kiss and lightly rubbing me though. Then I moaned loudly, feeling a bubble beginning to form in my stomach, as he rubbed harder, and Hoodie pinching my nipple between his fore and thumb. I don't even know. I screamed in pleasure as they did, and Masky pulled my panties away, gently pressing a single finger into my folds. I moaned, wanting only making my cheeks darken, and both men chuckled. Masky pulled his lips away and began biting me, picking up a bit of speed as he pumped his finger. Hoodie pulled himself into a sitting position, following him and half a free hand. He let the free hand pull off my panties, allowing more access to my area. He sucked on his finger before fighting my clit and rubbing it counterclockwise. If I was embarrassed before, it was not compared to what this is now. I released a long, almost scream moan. My nails digging into the bed sheets seemed to spool them further, both of them tacking my neck in aggression. I was getting close to release, but they pulled away along with their hands. I whined, wanting more pleasure sensations back. I noticed they were sucking on their finger. Might caused my cheeks to heat up even more. Masky tugged off my nightgown, throwing it elsewhere, causing the cool air to rush over my heated skin. I shivered slightly watching Masky tuck off his own vast boxers to reveal his massive member. He had let a silent sigh before relief, before pulling me over to him. My hoodie had moved in front of us, pressing me back further. He pressed his lips into mine, much more forcefully than Masky had. He pulled me into a rough kiss, and I didn't notice Masky pulling my hips until I felt him begin to insert himself. I started to cry from the pain, and both men hushed me, hoodie gently, the kiss, and Masky giving my neck butterfly kisses. Once he was fully inserted, I could feel his own hips against mine. His hands were holding my hips. And Hoodie scooted further and wrapped his arms around my waist, smiling softly. The pain slowly leaked away. I moved my hips back and forth in a grinding motion, causing both to let out a cry of pleasure. Masky started pumping in and out before his pumps became slams, and I had become a moaning mess, my entire body feeling like jelly. Hoodie pulled my head back by my hair, causing another moan to release. He chuckled darkly, pulling me into another rough kiss. Once my arms strayed upon his shoulders for support, and another found its way to his boxers, pulling out his length out, pumping and twisting it slightly. He growled and pushed his hips into my hand in a humping motion. Oh God, the bubble was going to pop. I feel it, myself searching my pleasure ecstasy. I was causing my grip to tighten on Hoodie's. Oops, I felt the bubble pop. My vision swam with light and stars, and I screamed out a mix of their names. I felt like a hot mess exploded into me. Masky had stiffened up until releasing. However, I had regained calm and slumped against Hoodie, who had laughed softly. Masky laid on his back, pulling me with him along with Hoodie. I was laying on his chest while Hoodie laid next to us. So Alice, you ready to go around with Hoodie? So that was that. So yeah, to all the fangirls that are 18 or 16 and older that will be able to read this, listen. Literally no emotion in my voice during this whole thing. I noticed that. So yeah, the comments are ridiculously funny. I'll read a couple of comments because I have like a minute left. Deadly Rose 12345 says, Cynthia, holy fucking dancing mask. I'm going to die of nosebleed if there's a part 2. Masky and Hoodie. What did you do now? Runs into bedroom. Cynthia. Nothing, you perverts. Throws lamp at them, throws laptop out the window and blush. Hoodie and Masky dodges. What was on the laptop? Cindy jumps out the window, the missing computer, and run away. Heartless! Help! Heartless. My problem of my own, running opposite direction of GEJ. Oh my gosh. And then, like, it says, like, seriously, I'm about to have a nosebleed. The icon worked. And then another one said, I want one with hoodie. And then like blood crystal 1, 2, 4, 5. Put this on there. Oops. I don't want that. No, what are you doing? You meanie. I'll show you the one. This one is so funny. It's a bunch of nosebleeds. Oh my god. More nosebleeds. More nosebleeds. Turn. Turn. What are you doing? Oh, well, anyways, I'm past my limit. So I'll be talking to you guys later. Also, if you guys don't mind, follow me on Instagram. I don't post as often, but I will make sure to follow you back. It is midnight_fun_love. Because I didn't think about doing Fearless Killer. So, yeah. So, one more thing. Fearless Killer out.